Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, guys and bros, back to The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. Actually, there is an update out for it. I haven't updated yet just because I actually need to get some recordings done. So this is the second one for today. And yeah. This really feels like some Assassin's Creed. Like, if the combat was just as fluid as Assassin's Creed... Actually, the combat in this game is a little bit more fluid. It's just... Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Get it? Was lying in the street, so I took it. Radovid will hate
Look me straight in the eyes and lie, just like your car. You're a good man.
Now go play. Mummy's got to get some sleep before she goes to work.
Someone tells me this is going to get really R-rated, so for you squeamish viewers, discretion is advised. Yeah, I'm not cutting anything out of this, just because, like, I know this game is very R-rated,
Yes.
so
High time.
you all should know that this game is very R-rated based on, like, the house where I'm talking all over its cutscenes. But still, you should know better than to actually watch this if you already know that there's, like, discretion and you're already squeamish, so
Geralt?
I can't take any responsibility for your actions.
Hey, Triss.
See, you two know each other. See, you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
I'm actually kind of wondering, is that the same guy that was burning people at the town square? I mean, because, like, that'd be nice information on whether or not I like or hate this guy. Anyway, I'm not really on the liking side of half these characters, just because they're all interesting in their own way, but, yeah.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen,
Parched.
we got to rid it of superstition,
Been walking
farting
on this.
around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Someone tells me he's gonna bet her.
What's
I
your
highly doubt it,
arrangement?
but, like...
He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold partied with someone very dear to her, and
I want my weapons back, bro. Give them back to me, now.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em and give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're a Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More
Look for a girl.
precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Okay, yeah. So, of course, still looking for Ciri, which is, I feel like it's the point of this main story. Looking for Ciri, avoiding the Wild Hunt at all costs. Trying to help her survive from the Wild Hunt at all costs. Yeah, that's honestly what this story is built up to be, which is why I stopped playing it for a while. Because it was just getting boring. Geralt was only looking for Ciri, nothing else. And I need money too.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time.
That would tickle anybody.
You
Hold
best
on.
leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Dropping down. Alright. Why would there be enemies here? This is somebody's house. This is a place of residence. Back off, bro. Yeah, thanks for all the help,
There's a draft.
Triss.
Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us
God.
here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
First things first, I want to heal myself. Oh, I already have stuff. Wait a minute. No, that was in the right place. Okay, so... Actually, I can just meditate. Smarter idea. Perfect. And then maybe next time I can not get hit by, everything. Okay, so, right here. Let's use my Scooby senses and loot these bags. Okay, now let's use my Scooby senses and loot these boxes. Now let's use my Scooby senses and maybe this. Okay.
Free city of Novigrad.
Pretty
The
cool.
name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came
Okay, hold
here
on.
after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, post in the comments what your favorite video game is, and I'll see you guys, girls and baddies, in the next episode.